Kalangala, an archipelago of 84 islands with 66,000 residents, was mostly dark until 2015 when the Bukuzindu power plant, a 1.6 megawatt solar diesel facility on Bugala Island in Lake Victoria, brought reliable electricity. More islanders who depended on fishing for a livelihood have taken up farming since. Dan Chieswa, a farmer, now grows coffee with ease. It requires loads of energy to prepare and process.
Even if I have many bags and sacks of coffee, I just bring them here, they process it, because power is available. And even to communicate, it is easy.
Uganda's coffee export volume has risen by 25%, exporting 5.83 million bags worth $867 million in the year ending July 2023, compared to oil palm, which generates at least $280,000 annually on Sese Islands alone. There are now over 1,000 coffee farmers in the district. With 1,000 kilowatt of thermal and 600 kilowatt of solar, the Bukuzindu station supplies 3,000 households.
The downside to solar generation is storage. The energy is available when people don't need it. Like in the afternoon hours, you find that usage of solar is quite low, yet it's clearly very available for use. And people mainly use the power in the night, that is for domestic usage.
For farmers without power like Namand and Supuga on Bunyama Island, there are many challenges. Her farm spans 50 acres, but she must maneuver to gain from her produce. To process her coffee, she loses 15 kilograms on every bag during transit, and her milk perishes before reaching the market.
If government could subsidize bringing in solar panels and those inverters and everything else would be easy for us. On these islands, I mentioned we have animals, but our milk can't be kept for some time. We have to give the milk away.
And the Kalangala Infrastructure Services, which runs Bukuzindu, charges less than $1 per kilowatt hour. For a majority, they would rather put food on the table than pay the tariff. Back on Bugala Island, the Sese Farm Institute demonstrates value from the sun.
I discovered that the amount of money I used for a year, I can now use it on solar more than 5 years.
Despite the government's push for mechanization in agriculture, only a few can afford it among the 70% employed in the sector.
The district will be easier to manage, and the government will generate more taxes.
With 94 megawatt PV capacity installed under the Electricity Access Scale-Up project around the country, off-grid solar solutions offer hope for farmers despite costs.